I encourage you to read God's Word daily. The Word says, man should not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Let His Word be a lamp unto thy feet and a light unto thy path. Join me in 1Chronicles 7 through 9, but first the gospel. The gospel of the world, that He gave us His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And His Son's name is Jesus. He inherited that name for the Father, being made so much better than the angels. He hath by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they. And the Son of God, Jesus Christ, came unto His own, and they received Him not. Being free of sin, they condemned Him to the cross, where He died for the sins of the world. He was buried in a sepulchre, and on the third day the power of God raised Him from the dead. And He was seen alive by over 500 witnesses at once. 1Chronicles 7. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola, and Pua, and Jeshub, and Shimron 4. And the sons of Tola, Oze, and Rephaiah, and Jeriel, and Jamai, and Jibsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit, of Tola. They were valiant men, of might in their generations, whose number was in the days of David 22,600. And the sons of Uzai, Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Michael, and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishiah 5, and all of them chief men. And with them by their generations after the house of their fathers were bands of soldiers for war, 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons. And their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies 7,000. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, and Becca, and Jediel 3. And the sons of Bela, Esbon, and Uzai, and Uzziel, and Jeremiah, and Eri 5. Heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies 22,034. And the sons of Bechar, Zimra, and Joash, and Eleazar, and Elioenai, and Omri, and Jeremoth, and Abiah, and Anathoth, and Alameth. All these were sons of Bechar, and the number of them after their genealogy by their generations, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons also of Jediel, Belhan, and the sons of Belhan, Jehosh, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Chenanah, and Zethan, and Thershis, and Ahishahar. All these, the sons of Jediel, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go to war and battle. Shephim also, and Huppim, the children of and Hushim, the sons of Aher. The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, and Gene, and Jezer, and Shalom, the sons of Bilhah. The sons of Manasseh, Asriel, whom she bare, but his concubine the Amorites bare Machir, the father of Gilead. And Machir took to wife the sister of Huppim, and Shephim, whose sister's name was Makkah. And the name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters, and Makkah the wife of Machir bare a son, and she called his name Peresh. And the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Elam and Rechem. And the sons of Elam, Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. And his sister Hamaleketh bare Ishad, and Abiezer, and Mahalan. And the sons of Shemida were Ahian, and Shechem, and Leke, and Anim. And the sons of Ephraim, Shethelah, and Bered his son, and Tahath his son, and Eladah his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son, and Shethelah his son, and Ezer, and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Sherah, who built Bethoron, and Nether, and the upper, and Uzan Sherah, and Repha was his son, and Resheph, and Tela his son, and Tehan his son, Ladan his son, Amiahud his son, Elishama his son, Nun his son, Jehoshua his son. And their possessions and habitations were Bethel, and the towns thereof, and eastward Naran, and westward Gezer, with the towns thereof, Shechem also, and the towns thereof, unto Gaza, and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Beth-shean, and her towns, Tanakh, and her towns, Megiddo, and her towns, Dor, and her towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, the son of Israel. The sons of Asher, Imnah, and Iswa, and Iswai, and Beriah, and Sarah their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Melchiah, who is the father of Berzaphith. And Heber begot Japhlet, and Shomer, and Hotham, and Shua their sister. And the sons of Japhlet, Pasak, and Bemal, and Ashvath. These are the children of Japhlet. And the sons of Shemer, Ahi, and Raga, and Jehubah, and Aram. And the sons of his brother Helam, Zapha, and Imnah, and Shelash, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua, and Honapher, and Shua, and Beri, and Emra, Bezer, and Hod, and Shema, and Shilsha, and Ithran, and Bera. And the sons of Jether, Jephunah, and Pispa, and Ara. And the sons of Olah, Ara, and Haniel, and Rizia. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice mighty men of valor, chief of the princes. And the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men. 1Chronicles 8. Now Benjamin begot Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Ahra the third, Noah the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Adar, and Gera, and Abihuah, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahua, and Gera, and Shephufan, and Haram. And these are the sons of Huad. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Gibeah, and they removed them to Manahath. And Naaman, and Ahiah, and Gera, he removed them, and begot Uzzah, and Ahuat. And Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Bera were his wives. And he begot Hodesh his wife, Jobab, and Zibiah, and Mesha, and Malcolm, and Juas, and Shakia, and Mirma. And these were his sons, heads of the fathers. And Hushim he begot Abitub, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, and Misham, and Shemet, who built Ono and Lod, with the towns thereof, Beria also and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Ahajalan, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath, and Ahira, Shashnak, and Jeremoth, and Zebadiah, and Arid, and Ade, and Michael, and Ispa, and Joah, the sons of Beria, and Zebadiah, and Meshullam, and Hezekiah, and Heber, Ishmeriah also, and Jezeliah, and Jobab, and the sons of Elpal, and Jecham, and Zikri, and Zabdi, and Eleni, and Zelthai, and Elil, and Adiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, the sons of Shimi, and Ispan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zikri, and Hannah, and Hananiah, and Elim, and Anthadijah, and Iphadiah, and Pinuel, the sons of Shashik, and Shamshariah, and Shehariah, and Athaliah, and Jerushiah, and Eliah, and Zikri, the sons of Jeroham. These were the heads of the fathers of the generations, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem. And at Gibeah dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Makkah, and his firstborn son Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedar, and Ahel, and Zechar, and Mikloth begot Shimea, and these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ner begot Kish, and Kish begot Sal, and Sal begot Jonathan, and Melchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the sons of Jonathan was Meribbaal, and Meribbaal begot Micah. And the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Terah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begot Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begot Alameth, and Asmaphath, and Zimri begot Moza, and Moza begot Benia. Rapha was his son, Eliasa his son, Azel his son, and Azel had 6 sons whose names are these: Azekam, Bachara, and Ishmael, and Shiriah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Eshek his brothers were Elam his firstborn, Jehush the second, and Eliphelet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons, 150. All these are the sons of Benjamin. 1Chronicles 9. So all Israel were reckoned by genealogies, and behold, they were written in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah, who were carried away to Babylon for their transgression. Now the first inhabitants that dwelt in their possessions in their cities were the Israelites, the priests, Levites, and the Nethinims. And in Jerusalem dwelt of the children of Judah, and of the children of Benjamin, and of the children of Ephraim and Manasseh, Uthai the son of Ammihud, the son of Omri, the son of Imri, the son of Bani, the children of Pharez, the son of Judah, and of the Shilonites, Asaiah the firstborn, and his sons, and the sons of Zerah, Jewel, and the brethren 690, and of the sons of Benjamin, Salu, the son of Meshulam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hasenuah, and Ibniah, the son of Jeroham, and Eliah, the son of Uzai, the son of Mikri, the son of Meshullam, the son of Shephatiah, the son of Reuel, the son of Ibnijah, and their brethren, according to their generations, 956. All these men were chief of the fathers in their house of their fathers, and of the priests Jedaiah, and Jehoram, and Jachin, and Azariah the son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Merioth, the son of Ahitub, the ruler of the house of God, and Ediah, the son of Jeroam, the son of Pashur, the son of Machajah, the son of Messiah, the son of Adiel, the son of Jazariah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Meshelemith, the son of Immer, and their brethren, heads of the house of their fathers, 1,760, very able men for the work of the service of the house of God. And of the Levites, Shemaiah, the son of Hashub, the son of Asarkam, the son of Hashabiah, the son of the sons of Merari, and Bakar, Heresh, and Galel, and Mattaniah, the son of Micah, the son of Zikri, the sons of Asaph, and Obadiah, the son of Shemaiah, the son of Galel, the son of Jeduthun, and Berechiah, the son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, that dwell in the villages of the Netophathites, and their porters and were Shallum and Akub and Talmon and Ahiman, and their brethren. Shallum was the chief, who hitherto waited in the king's gate eastward. They were porters in the companies of the children of Levi. And Shallum the son of Kor, the son of Ebiasaph, the son of Korah, and his brethren of the house of his father the Korathites, were over the work of the service, keepers of the gates of the tabernacle, and their fathers, being over the host of the Lord, were keepers of the entry. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, was the ruler over them in time past, and the Lord was with him. And Zechariah, the son of Meshelemiah, was porter of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. All these which were chosen to be porters in the gates were 212. These were reckoned by their genealogy in their villages, whom David and Samuel the seer did ordain in their set office. So they and their children had the oversight of the gate of the house of the Lord, namely the house of the tabernacle, by wards. In the four quarters were the porters toward the east, west, north, and south, and their brethren which were in their villages were to come after 7 days from time to time with them. For these Levites, the 4 chief porters, were in their set office, and were over the chambers and treasures of the house of God. And they lodged round about the house of God, because the charge was upon them, and the opening thereof every morning pertained to them. And certain of them had the charge of the ministering vessels, and they should bring them in and out by tale. Some of them also were appointed to oversee the vessels, and all the instruments of the sanctuary, and the fine flour, and the wine, and the oil, and the frankincense, and the spices. And Mattithiah, one of the Levites, who was the firstborn of Shallum the Korahite, had the set office over the things that were made in the pans. And other of their brethren, the sons of the Kohathites, were over the shewbread to prepare it every Sabbath. And these are the singers, chief of the fathers of the Levites. who remained in the chambers were free, for they were employed in that work day and night. These chief fathers of the Levites were chief throughout their generations. These dwelt at Jerusalem. And in Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, Jehuel, whose wife's name was Maacah, and his firstborn son Abam, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Ner, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Io, and Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth begot Shimeon, and they also dwelt with their brethren at Jerusalem over against their brethren. And Ner begot Kish, and Kish begot Sal, and Sal begot Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the sons of Jonathan was Meribbaal, and Meribbaal begot Micah. And the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Terah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begot Jarah, and Jarah begot Alameth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri begot Moza, and Moza begot Benai, and Rephahiah his son, Eleasah his son, and Azel his son. And Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bacharah, and Ishmael, and Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. These are the sons of Azel.